Hey everybody, what's going on? I'll start off with a diamond game here. I see that Kleenex is on and Roach is on, so we might be able to play a game or two with them. And Jason is on, but he's playing with his other buddy right now. Sorry for the late start. It's the same old story. Just too tired. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get up. And it's like I literally was like in the process, hit my alarm, rolled over, started to get up, and then I don't even remember. I guess I just fell back asleep. Has he been playing recently? Let me see. Oh yeah, he's playing quite a few games the last few days or so. He just must be on at different times. It's pretty surprising that he's dropped down to platinum. I don't know if he decayed down there or what, because it doesn't look like he's lost that many games. And he was like Diamond 3 or something. I mean, he played on a college team. We haven't seen Roach in forever. I'm pretty sure, right? P.GG's obnoxious. Squirrels running the code over there. Okay, season 9, yeah, he got up to Diamond 2 in season 9. I don't remember where he was this. I'm almost positive he was somewhere in Diamond this season. I feel like I haven't seen him in forever. So maybe he was on a different account or something. He's been playing at least a few games a day. We're in queue right now, by the way. For anyone wondering why I'm just looking at some random stuff. Now the items might come back to the PvE. I'm not sure. Maybe tomorrow with changes. But we'll just have to see. I know sometime this week they're coming back. They took them off the PvE last week at some point. I think last Thursday. And I guess the reason is because they finalized like what's going to go live on the PvE during Thursday and Friday from the previous weeks. So Samira actually went up on this patch even with the nerfs. It's because people got a little bit better on her. kick it off with a good old Dodgerino here. Shit, I forgot that I put jungle secondary. It feels like you are so much more likely to get jungle if you put jungle as your secondary instead of mid as your secondary. God, I'm back at 0. It's just so hard to get your way out of this hole.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
We do have a duo bottom. Moon Taco's pretty good. I mean, maybe. Hey, thanks, Ray. You too, buddy. Hey, what's up, Fane? Oof. Okay, nice. Free dodge. You see how long Clean has on that game there? Try to get a couple games of Mr. Clean, maybe. If he's almost done. Gragas would be a really fun support. I wish his W was a little bit more relevant. They should just get rid of the, like, the empowered damage is just so dumb on that ability. It's like, why? On the auto attack, I think it used to give more damage resistance. And then they gave it the empowered thing. They just bring back the more damage resist and get rid of the empowered. Okay, it looks like this is probably going to last a while. So we'll see if we can link up with him later, but that's probably got at least another 10 minutes on it. It's like his E and his R would be pretty cool. some kind of Superman game? Plus 4,000 views. 4,000% views. Yeah, this thing. You get the bonus magic damage. I don't remember what else it used to do. I feel like it used to be 20% damage reduction. And then this has a pretty long cooldown. I know you used to be able to do this on a fairly low cooldown even if you didn't hit anybody. So you could get around the jungle pretty quickly, but they nerfed him over time. That was a long time ago, though. Oh, the big one that knocked him out of competitive was you couldn't instantly hit people with the barrel at close range. It had a fixed, like, cast time. No matter the range, or a fixed explosion time. A smaller hitbox on 718. Oh, it used to only be 100 seconds on the explosive cask as well. What's up, Jenny?
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
Yes, this. That was 617 where they changed that. Because you used to be able to body slam, flash into somebody, then instantly ult and knock them back, and there was like, if he hit you with the body slam, there was 0 outplay potential. Now you always have that half a second. Yeah, this was season 4 where they changed Drunken Rage. What's up, Lai? Ugh. Rengar. What is that? Ray Woods asks, Any suggestions for mid lanes to climb with? He's been doing well with Malzahar. Malzahar is good. I like Cassiopeia a lot. Now she has been changed quite a bit, so I'm not sure. Like, it's rare to see her in the meta these days. Hold on. I was gonna have to chicken. You know what? I'm just gonna. I don't want to get cheese. I'm just gonna ward this. But yeah, I like Cassiopeia a lot in general. She scales super well, and I think she's very easy to farm with. She's a bit harder to play, so you got to get used to that. But you get like basically free last hits with your E. It refunds your mana if you last hit with it, so it's pretty easy to get a very high CS count with her. Ari's pretty good, I think. Pretty safe, especially after 6, and like pretty respectable. Phase Rush Rengar, huh? That's interesting. So yeah, that's what I think, like Cassiopeia, Ari. Can't think of much else. Okay, Rengar might be around. Okay, there he is. There's a lot of stuff that's viable middle. A lot of the like highest win rate, most impressive ones right now are gonna be those you know, melee assassin types. But Oriana's pretty good. I mean, she's also a bit harder to play as well, but she, like, almost any matchup's pretty reasonable with her. Syndra. And she really wants to back to get her tier. I mean, Ezreal kind of does too, but I don't want to let him do that on this wave. Okay, so she's leaving. We have TP also, they don't. Oops. Zoe's pretty difficult to play, but yeah, Zoe can be good too. There aren't a lot of the super easy ones that are like pretty effective. I do like Malzahar a lot. Malzahar and Ahri are probably two of the most forgiving ones. Who's getting all these kills? Just different people on our team. Huh. I don't know about bugs. Damn. I wish we could get this, but... yeah, I don't want to condone any sort of bugs or glitches or anything on the channel. Anything else that would be like a violation of terms of service. I really haven't been watching that much, to be honest. Yeah, TF's probably another good one. Can we just get this freaking dragon, please? We saw Rengar top, like, a fucking million years ago. Come on, dude. He's such a fucking waste. Like, we've had priority for 50 years. Rengar's been on the top side of the map for, like, literally 2 minutes. He probably just assumed Dragon was down, which is why he did Rift. Let's do this, dude. Bot's pushed in. It took so long. I mean, I guess we finally got it. But we had priority bottom, and we knew Rengar was top forever. And Shin's just, like, wasting time trying to, like, force this gank bottom. I mean, yeah, but Blast Cone, like, can either... It's just situational whether it helps or hurts your team. But also, I mean, so that's an interesting idea. I just don't want to, like, promote anything that's not intended by the game, right? Because that's a violation of terms of service. Like, if you do that intent or, like, on accident, if you have Umbral, that's one thing. But to, like, promote it, especially as a content creator, can be frowned upon. So that's why I don't do that. Ezreal, can you come to this, please? Ezreal, can you come to this, please? Oh, Lakers did win tonight. Nice. Good. So that gives LeBron, what, 4 now? Started off so well, but this jungle diff is just, like, astronomical. I was a little skeptical about the Shin to begin with. I'm always skeptical of Ezreal. What the fuck? How did it not go the first time? I literally clicked on it, I heard the noise, and then it pulled me out of it. The schedules are difficult a lot of times. I was gonna do a clash last Saturday or something, but oh, She's is dead again on the safest Ezreal, or on the safest ADC in the game. GP's also like one of the best champions that like everyone's terrible with. I don't. He has like such potential to be so powerful. But then it just feels like people in solo queue are just, it just never works. Okay. Like, you knew they were there. They were sitting there the whole time, weren't they? I mean, I just saw the middle, which is why I was rotating, so I'm not sure how Syndra died there, but... Like, oh my gosh, I'm a diamond player. Bot lane killed their tower, and then they walked middle in the most predictable way and caught me. Hey, what's up, Jolty? I mean, it seemed like a bug to me. I heard the noise. One kind of structural problem with picking a mage, though, kind of like Syndra or whatever, is in side lanes. Hey, what's up, Nagarake? Thanks so much, man. Helps out a ton. Is like it's difficult to work in the side lanes a lot of times as someone who's ranged. Is he dead again? Yeah, get control words. Where's he TP? Did not see that cannon coming. And this mute her. If she's got something to say after literally every play, it's like... Well, people are just bad on Ezreal. I mean, that's just how it always is. I mean, he's just like an extremely skill shot reliant, very item reliant champion, you know, who has a lot of safety built into his kit, but And that's just rarely, like, if you ever die, it's not worth it. Like, the reason you're picking him most of the time is so that you can just play safe and other people are going to carry you, basically. Either lets your supports roam, or lets your jungler work the other side of the map. That's why he's valuable in pro, is if you have like a really strong mid laner, a really strong top laner, you just don't even want to worry about bottom. You can just go for something like Ezreal bottom. Yeah, with those like pro players, they can be like, you know, if you hit everything, if you hit like 90% of your Qs, then sure, he can be pretty good, but a lot of times he's picked just because he's a super safe ADC. In theory. But if you're gonna die 4 times anyways, like, you might as well just play something like Twitch, you know? At least then you scale. Like, you have an option to do something at some point in the game. Especially if he goes this Iceborne Gauntlet build, like, you just don't do any damage. It'll always say that you do a decent amount of damage, just because you are like a poke type of champion, but it's hard for me to keep wards up because it's Diamond and they're clearing wards. Right, like this Syndra's like, Bard, why don't you have any wards up? It's like, well, because we're losing badly and they keep clearing all the wards with their sweepers and control wards. You know, the things you're not buying very much of. Like, she got 1 control ward that I saw. Should be 1 control ward per back. I want to ult that, but I don't Ezreal's just not going to do anything. I don't even know who I'll play around. It's like everyone's just doing terrible. There's the GP ult right on time, baby. Yeah, I mean, Kai'Sa's not that good either, but she looks like an all-star compared to Ezreal. Anything that has to get mana immune is just not good right now, in my mind. This takes way too long to get that item online. We just don't have enough raw power on our team. I should have just dodged this. I mean, if you win on her, that's great, but like statistically, anything that's using mana immune a lot, I think is just not doing that well. Or just anything that's just kind of slow. It's like, it's such a fast meta, so stuff like Kai'Sa, stuff like Ezreal, things that don't really come online until 2 or 3 items. Anybody? It's literally ults right next to our base. Does not give a shit. It's like total disrespect. I mean, I guess she sees that 2 of our people just died on the minimap. Yeah, Rakan can be rough. Enemy Diamond Yasuo. Well, Yasuo's okay. Syndra was doing alright versus him earlier, but like, we just don't have anything where it's like, alright, that's it. Like, that's our power, you know? It's like everything's conditional, right? It's like GP maybe if he hits barrels, right? It's like Shin's not that great in the jungle. It's like maybe, you know. Ezreal, it's like maybe if he hits everything. Syndra is kind of like, even she's like more conditional than people think. Like you have to have a bunch of spheres on the ground, and you have to have like a pretty good chunk of damage because she just doesn't do a lot of sustained damage. She's pretty much all burst, and you know Yasuo is going to be getting a Phantom Dancer early, so he gets like an extra 300 health. He could easily, if he wanted to, get like a Wit's End also. I think the preseason, like, they are making Nashers potentially, like, really good on someone like Kaisa. I know her AP ratios were nerfed a lot. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. Kaisa's a really difficult one to read for the preseason because she's so dependent on, like, specific numbers to get her evolutions. Or whatever they're called. And they are nerfing the flat stats on a lot of items in favor of more, like, more power on passives and actives. So I don't know how that's going to affect her. So, like, a lot of the mythics, for example, have 60 AD. And that's going to make it difficult for her to transform early. But maybe she could still do it off of something like a mythic plus a pickaxe. So I'm not sure what her build's going to be, but... what's going on over here? Jesus. Yeah, we just don't have that power. We started off with like 3 kills. It was like 3-0, I think. But Shin just doesn't farm fast enough. Xerath can be pretty good, but... why is this dude like... I don't understand. LOL, a support did 2k damage on a team that was getting completely obliterated all game. I mean, we just got blasted in every lane. Like, the Syndra got annihilated too. She should win that matchup, I'm pretty sure. Oh, have we seen the new abilities for Seraphine? When is she coming out? She 22? Or is she coming out on 21? I haven't seen any videos on her. Are you just saying like she actually looks like her, or are you saying her abilities are similar to Sona? How does Syndra win against Windwall? You wait until it falls off. Grants a note to nearby allies for a number of seconds. For each note, Seraphine's next attack gains range. So the more she buffs up allies... Okay. Okay, so you could double tap the shield. So every third ability, if you use the shield twice, you would get some bonuses. Okay, so it's a slow, but if it's a double tap, then it roots them. Huh, I'm not sure. It does seem kind of Sona-esque. Okay, so if she hasn't been revealed yet, she's obviously not coming out next patch. I don't know about Ultra Broken. Seems okay. It just depends on what the numbers are. I assume she's really squishy, and it didn't look like she had any mobility or survivability outside of her W. Well, maybe. I mean, it wasn't like great matchups all around, but she should have. I mean, she should have been able to play that matchup better, especially because she was up a kill. Like whenever Yasuo goes in, you just knock her out. Like you just knock him back with a stun. You just have to play around Windwall. Just don't ult him if Windwall's up. Yeah, it's probably not insane. Oh god, we got some kind of troll, probably, the name like that. It's rough, man. I had like 70% on Bard for the first like 20 games or something.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
Not sure about the skill shots. Report him for being a weeb. Hey, Tail Red, it's an everybody thing. Son of a bitch. I mean, this guy has a 70% win rate on Ezreal. What is their... Yeah, they're just making everyone click on that. No, I was right. It's top Pike. Any top would be really weird. So Bard might have been okay. I mean, Nautilus would be great here in theory, but I'm just not sure with the Ezreal. So I just wanted something that could roam really well. Obviously, Bard can also. Yeah, they're just throwing that up there because I think they have said that they want to enforce that a lot more. They still get caught sight of Lilia, so I guess there's not too much of a point of hiding, but... I'm not going to level up my Q. I'm going to hold on to this and just see, because I probably want my W plus E for level 2, in case Alistar all ends. So I'm just going to hold on to it and kind of see what he does. We're probably just going to try to freeze outside tower. Sucks. God. Like, that's the tough thing about Ezreal is you're giving up lane, but you don't have, like, a guaranteed big payoff later. You know, with Twitch or, like, Vayne or something, it's like, if you give up lane, you know you're going to be, like, a badass, right? At, like, 2 or 3 items. But it's like, Ezreal, you're never really a badass. Like, sort of, maybe, but it's not guaranteed. You still have to hit everything. Right, with Twitch at some point you can just press R and then just attack, move, and walk away from your keyboard, you know, and delete everyone later. I wasn't even gonna hit him with the W. But he like walked into it. They do have a pretty good spread of AP and AD. I mean, Lilia really should be focusing on other lanes, like... There's a flash there, right? Who flashed? Thought I heard a flash. I'm not sure who that was. Is that Alistar? Yeah, I mean, yeah, gank Annie. I mean, that's the thing about Ezreal, is you just need to leave that lane alone, because Ezreal's worthless. So you should be ganking either top or mid. So once again, that's the whole reason you would play Ezreal, if there is a reason. Is so you can be supremely safe and either your support can roam after the first back, or so your jungler never has to go there. You can just camp other lanes. Go farm your jungle. She just keeps running up and throwing like random garbage. Ezreal doesn't have any mana. Alistar flashed. Okay. We sure? Because I feel like he would have Hex Flash. And his Hex Flash is not activated yet. Cinch is out of mana. don't know if I got the Alistar or if, like, which one of them I got, but I hope this gets in there. I don't know if it's going to get all the way in. Nice. Okay, good. Okay, that's good. At least we got the melees out of there. Oh, okay. He just didn't take Hex Flash. Alright, he flashed right there, boys. Right? Maybe his flash just came back up or something. Oh, you looked him up. Okay, he's running... What, Biscuits and Cosmic? Okay. This Ezreal's definitely an improvement over the last one. Singe is getting kind of worked. Top. I don't know about Predator Singe. I feel like you get a lot of value out of Airy Singed. Damn it, I missed that cannon. I really gotta watch those charges and make sure I get every single cannon. Oh, come on, Ezreal. We gotta hit those, buddy. Yeah, YouTube, I do whatever YouTube's mandatory stream delay is. I think it's like 10 or 15 seconds. Sure you don't want tabbies? I don't know. I guess maybe you have to go Swifties. It just seems like such a weird... Because you're never going to get Zhonya's, but I guess Arm Guard's just like really cost efficient. I mean, I guess he's not that far behind in farm, I suppose. He inted for that, right? Damn it. Couldn't get the ignite off fast enough. He just gave up top tower for that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Doing the right thing. I'm waiting for you now.
Oh, was there a kill from Pyke somewhere in there? Come on, you can't even attack it once, Lilia. It cost me 75 gold.
I don't apologize for doing my thing.
Really? Really? Okay. Oh, okay. So maybe he killed Singe top and then Singe just spawned and TP'd bottom. Alright, I guess I didn't respect that possibility of him just getting a flat stun and then chaining that together with Q and a W knockback. Never really seen that before where he just walks up and does that, so I don't know. Wasn't even thinking about it. I should have just W'd over the wall immediately.
An ally has been slain.
I am bad because I'm free, and I am free because I'm bad.
Can we kill her if I go on her? Fucking hell. Fucking, I hate Ezreal so much, man. Just as a champion, like I'm trying to be open-minded about it, but it's like it's literally set up. He had everything against the super squishy champion, and we still can't kill her off of like an item and a half. I'll play support.
Living the dream.
Annie's pretty annoying to go against. Fuck, she died too? How did she die over here? I guess the first gen shot killed her. Ezreal is the issue, though. She should have died. Like, if that was anything else, if that was like a gen with an Infinity Edge, Annie would have been dead.
Far as the eye can see.
Twitch with Blade the Ruined King, Annie would have been dead. Echo just destroying us right now. That champion just feels like... I don't know why these games are so hard tonight. I mean, I do. It's like literally every single lane is losing every single time. We've had Ezreal on our team both times. But
Whoa! I saw stars for a second. Some dark, evil.
I mean, the jungle's not even the worst. Like, I would blame Ezreal before I blame the jungler here. I mean, everyone's like not doing well, including me. I'm not having a great game either. See, that's the thing. Like, if you're building all tank or something on Singed and you still can't walk into that, what they have going on against an Annie who's going like double, like low damage items, that's rough. Like, you should at least be able to like face tank Annie's ult and hard engage that. Because if he did that, I could follow up. But it's like he doesn't even think he's tanky enough to do that with his ult ticking. Go! What? Why would you not go on that, man? It's like, there's just no point in playing Ezreal if you're gonna die, you know what I mean? Like... I shouldn't be dying this much either, to be fair. But, like, I at least have to get close to try to do stuff, you know, to shield people and to ult and stuff like that. So there's, like, some probability that I'm gonna get caught and blown up when they're really far ahead. Ezreal never has to be close. Ezreal can always run away and stay max distance. Especially with, like, Iceborne, you know? Like, then you're even slowing them, and you've got the extra armor and everything. Like, you're just giving up all damage whatsoever for supreme safety. Just give me a Draven any day of the week. Just a pissed off Draven that's just talking shit the whole game. But that actually does something, and I can just mute him and just win the game. I'll take that any day of the week. Holy shit, I still could not move for years. I think I'll get to move in 2022. How? It's like 3 seconds? I guess Ezreal's 2.5, and then if Jhin hit me with a W, that's another, like, 2. Well, I guess it ended up working out, but God, I'm dying so much. Maybe I should have done Mercury's. And I just need to do, like, Triumph. As much as I do like the ulti hunter. Maybe I just need to do, just like pretty much always do the CC one. I'm gonna be so happy when they nerf this shit though. It's like Proto Belt. Or they make it more expensive. So he can't come online like 700 gold faster than other champs. Well, I don't know, man. I mean, we've seen, when was that? A few weeks ago. I popped Shirelia's plus my ultimate, and I was, like, while I was slowed by a, it was a Jhin trap for, like, 20%, and my movement speed was supposed to be increased by, like, 100% or something. And we didn't get any movement speed whatsoever. So it was like bugged as hell. I even like looked up the slow formula, like how it's supposed to stack. And they should just cancel each other out, right? If you have a 50% slow. If you have a 50% slow and a 100% speed up, with the vast majority of spells, with a few minor exceptions, You should still get a 50% increase in movement speed. Zed is really far behind, but we just couldn't do anything early. I mean, it was like a team effort on the loss, you know what I mean? Like, Lilia tried to gank bottom like 3 times for an Ezreal lane. It's like, you know, he's not going to be able to do anything. And then and then their jungler ganked top and killed top during that same sequence and was up like 30 CS. It's just bad. It just takes away a lot of it just takes away, like, you just can't carry through bot, or it's just so difficult to do it. And granted, a lot of times, like, we don't carry through bot. Like, we you know, carry through mid or top. But it just, if you pick Ezreal, it just takes it off the table. I mean, I want to win too, man. Trust me. I'm not excited about losing games either, but... I mean, that was a 70% win rate Ezreal, too. I mean, it's only over 13 games, I guess, but... Hey, stop. Yeah, we'll see if we can get some wins. Some kind of clan or guild or whatever. That's interesting. I mean, player win rate means something. It means they win that percentage of games on that champion, right? Like, I mean, people can have bad games, but someone with a 90% win rate, you know, is going to be more reliable than someone with a 10% win rate. So, like, it means something, but, you know, there obviously can be exceptions. Oh, was that a lot of flex? I didn't even notice. I mean, there's a lot of factors at play, for sure, but... Look at Swain again. Seen a couple of, like, pretty good Swain games, but... I don't know. I really don't think boosting's that prevalent. I don't think he was boosted. I mean, he wasn't playing like particularly poorly. It's not like he was like making a ton of mistakes. I mean, he died a lot, but I died a lot. It's just the champion himself is just really, really weak unless you're just freaking God mode on him. And even then, usually it takes a little while to get going. It's just a very low damage champion in this meta right now. I mean, Never Move is interesting that you only need 1 point in it. Sadie, stop swarming around me. So yeah, I mean, I don't think he was boosted. I just think that we just had a bad comp. And they just played better than we did. You can press a button to make it just look at ranked. I don't know if I had that button pressed or not, but...
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
Where the actual fuck is everybody? Holy shit, dude. If everybody was there, we win that easily.
Minions have spawned.
God bless. I mean, Singed was there. That was a great Nunu interrupt on the Thresh hook follow-up. Really hope Olaf doesn't come rolling up right now. I'm not sure if Hope's a great strategy, but he's okay, he's top. I was about to say, he's like 99% sure he's top.
An ally has been slain.
You gonna get him? No.
Killing spree.
Please, Ash. Please, Ash. Please, Ash. God damn it, dude. It's literally every fucking game, man. Every game. It's pushing towards us. Why are you out there? Against Thresh. Like... Like, you know 100% he's gonna walk you down and take a shot at you. Hey, what's up, Mara? Like, raise your hand if you thought if Ashe walks out in the middle of the lane that Thresh would try to walk up and take a shot at her with the hook. It's like, even if you don't even play the game, even if you just bought the game yesterday, bought it. You know, like, it's so obvious. This is the top 2% of the player base. Shit, Olaf's coming down. We gotta go. No, Olaf's about to come blast planting over. What the fuck is that? Alright. Look at those control words, man. Nice. Okay, good. It seems like an actual closer game of like people that play League of Legends, other than the Ashe play. But I mean, I was at least in the area to cover her that time, right? Like, yes, she still shouldn't be up that far, but I was at least like able to E in, you know, and cover her that last time. The other time, like, I wasn't even in the same zip code when she did it, so. But she's playing pretty well, aside from that, for the most part. She's at least doing damage, so that's step one. I mean, we're still down CS and, you know, all that other stuff. Shouldn't have arrow for a little bit. I saw they're getting rid of double lift. Really? On Team Liquid? I heard there was a rumor that double lift like smiled in an interview or something. And then Reginald was like, ah, he's fired. You can't smile after you go 0-6 or something. It's like, I don't know, man. I get it. You need to be like really competitive, but like it doesn't mean you have to be like mean, you know, or a douchebag if you lose. It's like, I don't know. I mean, sometimes you just get your butt kicked so hard there's nothing to do but smile, right? And just try to do better next time. I mean, double lift is very old, like in terms of professional players. I think he has been on the decline, but I don't know. Deciding you're going to get rid of someone because, you know, they show anything other than like extreme depression after getting stomped in a tournament, I think is a little short-sighted. All right, we got to try to get a kill here. All right, we got our Blather King. This is a good chance to try something. Get out of here as Olaf's rolling up. Oh, please. Where the hell is Nunu? Yeah, I mean, I like Double Lift too, and I agree. I mean, I didn't like analyze it too closely why they got stomped, but it was a team effort. I mean, if you go 0-6, that's not one player, you know what I mean? Yeah, he did, like, yes, Bjergsen's very good, but I mean, Double Lift did a good job too, I think, coming in, but I mean, like I said, it's their call, management-wise. I know Andy for years and years, Andy Den, who is Reginald, who used to be a player on TSM, and is the owner. You know, his dream has always been to do a lot better at Worlds, and he's been saying that for years. Syndra, you got fucking anything? What the fuck? He literally gets to follow this tunnel and chase me all the way to our tier 2 and get away with that shit? Like, what? I thought I was baiting him. Syndra literally just runs around in circles like, it's our base. We know they're not there. We have vision. It's okay to cast spells. At least knock him back. Or stun him or some shit. Like, I don't know, man. I just don't get it. Like, is that unreasonable to ask at Diamond? That, like, you get them to chase you into their base? Or they chase you into your base? To think that teammates might rotate if you're right next to him, is that like, is that crazy? Am I way off, like, there? No, he could have knocked back and forced the ult. Like, you force Olaf's ult early. Olaf takes a lot of extra damage if you get him to ult, by the way. Like, he loses his resistances. Yeah, they're, like, up in our jungle right now. He's gonna be like in that golem area or something, so I can't go there. There's something Syndra could have done earlier. I mean, I can go back and watch the replay. I mean, they're on Rift. Yeah, his ult does stop the knockback. But like if Syndra forces him to ult first, then I'm pretty sure I can Tempered Fate his ult still. I think. I'm pretty sure I can Tempered Fate him still. And basically like his ult will wear off. I understand, Tally, but like Tail, but look, I'm saying if Syndra came there without waiting 30 seconds first and used her stun or did anything to the Olaf, forced him to ult, and then I ult his ult, I think the outcome would have been better. I'm saying if Syndra did anything at all in the first like 20 seconds where he started chasing me in the river, then we could have turned that around. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, it was a bad situation because she didn't move. Like, that's what I'm saying. I mean, my question was it a mistake to try to bait them to walk into our jungle? Like, was that a fight we could never win? And I don't think that's true. I think we could have won the fight if she moved. Like, that's the question I'm trying to figure out here, is should I have even tried to do that play? Is that an unreasonable play? First of all, could we win it if she moved? Which I think is a yes, we could have won it. And then second question is, like, is it reasonable to expect a diamond player to rotate into their own jungle if someone's getting chased and the fight's winnable? Which I think, again, is a yes. That's acceptable. God, seriously?
Enemy double kill.
But I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what I'm asking here. And I never buy into that argument. Like, well, you can't rely on your teammates for anything. It's like you're playing a 5v5 game. Like, you have to rely on them for some stuff. It's just like, what's a reasonable, like, assuming that it's a good play to begin with, like, what's a reasonable amount of, like, play that you could expect from your teammates? And I think at Diamond, it's not unreasonable to expect your teammates to be able to rotate into your own jungle. But on a play that seems very obvious, like you can win it, right? Like we have vision of the other people. We'd already done it before several times in the game. After your ult, yeah. She can still ult after like that. Like she wants to use her ult, ideally whenever he's ulted, because he loses resistances. I think he loses magic resist also. I know he loses armor when he ults, but that's when you want to ult him, is while he's ulting. Like you want to use the knockback before, get that stun. That'll force him to ult. Yeah, they're fucking everywhere, dude. Is this the same Syndra from before? That was like awful and just constantly pinging me about shit, or is this someone else? It's like, do you see that fucking sweeper? So obnoxious too. People like paying your wards when you're behind as a support. It's like they have sweepers. Their team is buying control wards. Like, shut up. They're clearing the wards. I promise you I'm putting them down. I'm his mutener. It's too stupid. I just literally pinged all of the fucking sweepers. It's like, hey, they have full control over the Baron area. Huh. I want Bard, can you just walk in there and face check that just real quick? See if you can get some wards down and maybe they won't clear them. We even had a blue ward like sitting on it. Like we knew they weren't doing it. We knew they're sitting in a bush waiting. Like, no one's taking this Bard's Lantern. I kind of feel bad for him, other than the fact that I'm getting trolled by my team, too. Like, that's 2 or 3 times that their team could have taken that Bard Lantern to get out, get to safety, and they just never did. It is the same Syndra? Well, I'm not surprised then. Person was bad last time, and I don't know why they have it out for me. Like, I never say anything to anybody in the game. Like, ever. Maybe like 1 out of 20 games, I'll say something like, hey, let's take a breath and get it together if we're like hard throwing at the end. I'll say something like that, maybe. But I virtually never say anything, because I have chat muted. So I don't know why this guy is just like... you know, so rude to me. It doesn't even make any sense. Like, I'm not even doing that poorly. It's like, why me? Why not somebody else? It's just like irrationally. It's like I could understand if I was like 0-8 or something, but it's like, dude. It's like I don't get it. What's up? Like, why are you pinging me instead of the Singe? Like, Singe is 1-8. It's just illogical toxicity. I mean, I get certain kind of toxicity. Like, I fully expect to be pinged. If I'm like 0-10, I'm gonna get pinged. I'm okay with that. Like, I'm not thrilled about it, but I get it. It's like, all right, I'm having a shitty game. Like, I understand why this person's like not happy about that. I wouldn't be happy if someone on my team was 0-10 either. But it's like that. I just don't understand this sort of irrational, just hate, man. Well, doesn't it, like, most people don't do that. Most people don't ping the support like that, at least not in Diamond. A lot of people just don't even acknowledge the support. They're like, there's someone vaguely that plays support, you know? Unless you're hard feeding. Most people just ping whoever's doing worse on your team, right? Like, whoever has the most deaths, that's who they're pinging. Or someone they have a vendetta against, right? Like someone who either said something that game or said something the previous game. Not giving her enough attention, maybe. Maybe there was some game where she was complaining a lot to me last week and I just didn't say anything back to her because I have my chat disabled and she took offense to that. Well, if you're avoiding fights, like if people think that you're backing out of fights, like even if it is smart, I can understand why someone would ping that, right? Because they're thinking it was a good fight, right? I was actually more aggressive than she was on that fight. So it's not even that. When I like tried to bait and pull them closer to her, she was the one that bitched out on me. So I'm looking for any rational excuse. I mean, this guy's pinging the Syndra. Maybe he's just toxic to everybody. He just pings me and then talks to everyone else. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just so, like, just profoundly irrational and stupid. I don't know. Got it, dude. What do you want me to sweep? The whole fucking thing's cleared. Bless, man. I don't know why everybody's so interested in playing support. Like, just queue up for support if you want to play support. That guy took way too long to kill. Yeah, I probably could have ulted the Ashe. She's right about that. I mean, with Shen on top of her, like, they are likely going to die. Even if I ult her right there when they wake up. But maybe. I didn't ult because I was like, she's just gonna die whenever we wake up. But it's possible. Yeah, this Shin was very tanky, but I mean, she does have a good point. I could have maybe ulted that. She could have also flashed it. She does have flash, so she could have flashed that wall. I'm not 100% sure that Tempered Fate even affects Olaf. I know it affects things that are immune to damage, so like Kayle and Taric. I know it still CCs them, but I think Olaf might be immune to it. I don't know. I don't want to like potentially throw the game to find out. I'll have to look it up. Can someone like Google Bard Olaf? I still think if they're both sitting in melee combat with her, that she's gonna die. He's immune to it? Okay. So yeah, so it wouldn't even matter. Would have made no difference. I mean, maybe it peels the Shen off, like if I time it exactly when Shen shows up. But I think Olaf kills her anyways. If she doesn't flash, like I used Shirelia's to help her out. Oh yeah, I know. It's worse. Like, the lower the elo is, the more people freak out about irrational things because they don't understand the game. They're like, I get it, dude wants me to put down wards, but it's like, buddy, you gotta understand, like, we're behind at that point in the game. They have 3 sweepers, and they're all buying control wards, like, and their jungler's extremely dangerous. And they have a Thresh. Like, all these things can kill me if I try to ward, so it's dangerous in the first place. But even if I do get down deeper wards, like, they're just gonna sweep them. Like, 90% of the time. It's not even severe toxicity, though. Like, I wouldn't call it severe. I'm just only talking about it because it's so irrational. It's like, it's just a guy pinging you. You know what I mean? Oh, is this a reward? What are these little rewards? Like, I wouldn't even call it severe. I don't even think it's that bad. I just mute her, but it's just, I don't get it. Sadie, get out of here, dude. God, fuck. Jesus Christ. Guys, like, you're not around the map at all, Bard. Why don't you ever come near mid lane? How the hell did you get those 21 assists, Bard, when I've got 5? How the hell do you have double the assists of the Thresh, Bard, when the kills are basically the same on each team, 27 to 24? How the hell do you have more vision score than the Thresh, Bard, even though the enemy team has 3 sweepers and they're all buying control wards? Like, I don't understand. I want to watch that one play, though, real quick. If we can freaking get it. Come on, man. Okay. I want to see, like... I don't even get it. I didn't even ping her for not rotating to me. I didn't even spam ping her when I was, like, tilted from her, like, not helping me when I rotated mid. Okay, that was a level 1. Didn't ping her when she was AFK at level 1. Yeah, she's sitting at the tower AFK. Still AFK. Still AFK. Still AFK. Not a single ping on her. I just want to see if that was a good, like... Maybe she didn't have her ult. Maybe she wasn't, like, in the lane or something when I was trying to, like, bait him into our jungle. I mean, if she would have been there for that first fight, if she gets off, like, 3 Qs and that, we easily win that. Okay, she's TPing in. She's right there. She has ult. She just bought. I guess I could have. Okay, so that one was probably my fault. I could have kept walking towards her because she did have a cannon minion there, and she did try to rotate. She just couldn't get there fast enough. She literally died with her ult there, so that's her fault. Like, she should have definitely ulted. Even if it wouldn't have been a kill, because that would have helped the Nunu out. So she should have ulted, but at the same time, you know, I should have just kept walking towards her. I think I was thinking maybe I could dodge the axe if I went the other direction, but I just ended up putting myself in a bad place. Did I do... Someone said I did more damage than the bard. Did I do more damage than the, I did do basically the same damage as the Nunu, which is pretty funny. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me feed the cat some food real quick. So she leaves me alone. Okay, come on. I don't know. I don't know why that Cinder is so pissed about everything. Um...
What up, dude?
Yo, what up? You dominate today or what?
Dude, our last game, I went 18-4 as Cassidon.
Nice.
I had
Crushing it.
I had 998 ability power with Lich Bane.
Nice.
It was gross. It only lasted one fight after I got full build, but it was worth it. I literally R'd into the there was a brand, and he was like 3 or 4 levels down, and I about one-shotted him.
Nice. That's
We also
awesome.
had Elder too. It was pretty sweet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so Bard ult doesn't work on Olaf because it's immune to CC. So it doesn't work on Morgana Black Shield either, which makes you immune to CC, which is why I thought it didn't work. Okay, yeah, so this is what I was talking about. Olaf gains bonus armor and magic resistance while Ragnarok is inactive. But when he activates it, he loses that. So when he was level 11 or something there, I don't know if he was level 11 or below, but whatever it is, whenever he uses his ult, that's when Syndra wants to ult. Because that's when he loses, like, you basically get 30 free spell pin whenever he does that, 20 or 30, depending on what level he is. So when he's ulting, that's when you want to, blow him up. Use all your cooldowns on him. So I think the play, if you're a Syndra, is to, you knock him back with your stun, and then he's probably going to ult that. And then after he ults that, Then you get like several spheres on the ground and then ult him. Now I don't know if she had phase rush either. What did she take? Say which room? Electrocute. Yeah, I think that's bad. Right? Isn't... Especially against Olaf. I'm pretty sure against Olaf you need to take phase rush. Because the only way like you're getting away from him is you get movement speed and you dodge his axes. I mean, I don't know what the overall win rate. Phase Rush has a pretty bad overall win rate on her. But I think in that specific matchup, that's probably where you want to be.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
I don't know, maybe not.
Raves. What? How'd your diamond games go?
Pretty rough. We were 1 and 2. We ended up winning the last one, which is good. So it's not like
Good.
catastrophic, but we got kind of blown out in the first 2. And there's like this irrational hater Syndra in one of them.
Nice.
That's always good.
With Jin and Graves.
She's like, Bard, you don't move around enough. Shouldn't be playing Bard or something like that. So I got into the game with, I think it was like 21 assists. Their Thresh had like 9.
Jin mid. Okay.
Yeah. Either Jin or Senna. Could also Lulu. Could also be Lulu mid and then it's Jin Senna bottom.
Interesting.
That would be my guess, actually, if I had to pick one. I think that's what it would be.
I don't even think I'm gonna take the MR runes because I have so much AD.
Yeah, I would just stick with... I mean, Lulu's not going to probably do a ton early.
Right.
I think it's going to be Lulu mid. Place your bets now.
Lulu mid. I'm going with it. Oh yeah.
Got him. It's the prof. It's the prophet. Phase Rush Riven, huh? I don't know about that one. Lulu is a good support right now. I don't think she's the best support, but I think she's a good support.
I'm gonna get diffed by a support. Is this what's gonna happen?
Well, I mean, no one on their team works well with Lulu. Like, no one benefits from attack speed, really.
Alright.
I think Bard's the best support. In solo queue, and he's very good and competitive. Rakan's very good. Like, especially in competitive, but he's still pretty good in solo queue too. But yeah, Lulu, if you have a good attack speed AD carry, she's just like pretty reliant on your AD carry being good, or that you have someone that uses attack speed well, like Master Yi or, you know, something of that nature.
Yeah.
Minions have spawned.
Oh no. Well, I'm taking this now.
All right. Damn it, the last chime showed up there. That's the problem with kind of standing close to middle. And then I think, like, Leona and Nautilus are both pretty good too. Shit, I didn't get any of those. That's rough. Who else are people playing at Worlds? I'd have to look and see. I know that Rakan's like very good in a lot of situations. Wait, what? She has press the attack? Yeah, I used to not be a huge fan of Bard, but after I played him a lot more, I really like him a lot. I was really underestimated, like, a lot of his kit. Like, he doesn't scale very well as far as like numbers, but I think Janna is probably a little better on this patch than Lulu is, especially after the nerf. If I had to put an enchanter up there. It's because she's so good against a lot of other hard engaged champs. She's so good at kind of the Clown Fiesta type of style of play. The thing is, Bard can be like semi-tanky as well, which is really nice.
Nice.
Got him, coach. I did miss a cannon for that, but whatever, I'll take it. Why would you not hit the Senna, dude? Why are you throwing that at Graves? Senna's like literally at 1 HP. Well, not literally, but figuratively at 1 HP. She's within kill shot range. Yeah, they're probably on Dragon, but I just don't think there's a lot we can do about that. Who's the most picked? Thresh. Thresh is always most picked. Regardless if he's good or not. So people enjoy playing him. Same thing with Ezreal. Oh, what? How'd that not hit?
Oh my gosh.
I think Nidalee probably run him down. Oh.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. Nice. The wave's even in a pretty good position down bottom for us, too.
Yes. Yes.
No.
I didn't get any assists for that.
That is troll.
I know.
Thresh is, his numbers are just a little too low. I don't know. I don't like how, I liked how his Lantern had a lower cooldown. I don't like how they've changed that. I think Thresh is a cool champion to have in the meta overall. There's a lot of long swords from Tryndamere. Going without a Tryndamere or what? I guess he can get what, Tiamat, and then I don't know what all he gets with that many long swords. We do have a BF sword we should be able to kill, I think. I don't know about that. There's a lot of minions there. There we go. Oh, Essence Reaver. Okay. Tiamat. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Tiamat Essence Reaver. We probably just need a back, man. I got a lot of gold. And like gold, I think a lot of people really don't respect back timings. Because, like, this delayed back, they could get Dragon off of this. They probably are, especially because they see Nidalee top. Really shouldn't gank top unless Dragon's down. I mean, if you have Rift, I guess that's a different story. If you're getting first tower for Dragon, yeah. But just be aware, you know, as a jungler, if you show top and Dragon's up, you're probably losing Dragon, even in gold. Like, but also, if you have a bad back timing, that's giving up Dragon too, because they're gonna know you're in your base. If they're smart, they ping and just go get Dragon. And you'd think, well, a lot of people aren't. They will, man. Like, gold people are a lot smarter than people give them credit for. People kind of meme on bad macro and stuff, but people are way better at macro than they used to be years ago. Now, not every gold player is going to do that, but there's like a decent chunk that will, you know. If they see you take a bad back and like Dragon's available.
I think me and Trent are gonna try come bot.
Okay.
Am I dead here? Yeah. I should have went the other way.
Now, Lulu might come rolling up here in a second.
Yeah, she is. She killed me.
It's fine. Ignite and flash on Lulu, okay. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. It is interesting. Ruin's rotating. I'm coming. Oh, she's dead.
Yeah. Fucking way.
What is this?
God, that Gen W, man.
Oh my god.
Gen W is brutal. I don't know why they increased the CC duration on that thing. It's like a 2-second root on a basic ability on an 80 carry. It's like 5 million range.
Yeah. Could ult. Nah. Oh, she's just dead, right? Yeah, she's dead.
Just wasted her stopwatch.
I'm going for this gen. Oh, never mind.
It was a prank, the kids would say.
Really?
Son of a bitch. need to go buy. Just a prank, bro. Yeah, I just realized how kind of the times have changed to some extent. Because I remember just a prank, bro, like, I remember there was something where there was some guy that was like, some college kid that was complaining in front of a police officer or something. He was being unruly, speaking out against something, and a security officer like told him, you know, you need to calm down or whatever, and was, you know, just giving him a billion chances to shut up and get it together. And then he said, I'm gonna tase you if you don't calm down. And then the guy's like, something, don't tase me, bro, was kind of the meme, and he got tased. And then everyone was laughing and thought that was hilarious, you know, and like, whenever that was, 2008. Now it would have been like, people would have rioted and burned the town hall down, you know, for something like that. Everyone's like, hey, look at this idiot ruining the experience for everyone at this, like, meeting, or whatever it was, like some kind of town hall meeting. Yeah. It's reminded me of that. Just how different sort of the, cultural response is to something like that. If anyone remembers the don't tase me vid. Jeez. That Cougar takedown.
Think I can get mid here?
Yeah, it's looking rough. Just a prank, bruh.
I'll be able to steal this blue right here.
Becoming less of a thing. Well, I don't even know that necessarily. Yeah, I mean, fun is. I agree with that, first of all. The second of all, I don't even know if that was just fun. It was just like, I don't know. I don't think either one of those people was having fun in that situation. I don't think the cop was having fun tasing him, and I don't think the protester was also having fun getting tased, but you know, people just thought it, like, that he was being ridiculous and deserved to be tased for the most part, and it's the fact that he said, don't tase me, bro. This became a meme.
Yeah, Lulu's getting some items quick.
Yeah, her items are just really cheap. That's like one of the things about those types of champs, middle.
Right.
She's definitely annoying to deal with.
I'm going on that. I got her, think, right here. There we
Okay,
go.
jeez. I was actually trying to hand
didn't
that
wanna
off to you at the first, and then I was like, wait, I
know.
better.
I didn't want to waste my ult on that. That's why I didn't
Yeah.
do it. Felt like it was kind of bad to use. I probably should have used it, but
Well, I should have just tried to kill her. I underestimated just how kind of slippery she is.
Oh, she's annoying. my gosh. Some damage right there, boys.
Alright. Oh god.
What?
Blast plant. Graves blast planted her, I think.
That's just dead. Maybe in here?
Yeah, we got out in like different corners of the universe here. Barely. I mean, so they're gonna get dragon, presumably. Damn, how do they have 3 drakes? With us being so far ahead. That's just really awful.
Trin.
That was a really early ult. I'm not sure what they buffed about Nidalee, but she doesn't feel as worthless late game as she used to. Maybe they buffed her heal or something. I seem to let Tryndamere just work these side lanes. Pretty sure Riven can't hang with Trin. I mean, maybe she took Phase Rush to go against specifically against Tryndamere. I don't know. Maybe that's like a new tech. Could be decent against Ashe too. It does give you slow resistance. Feels like you're giving up a lot of damage though. Damn, I wish soldiers could still hit towers.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I think we just keep sieging, like Trin 1v1 side lane. I've got ult here too.
Oof. If we get one of them.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh my god, he went right into that.
Yeah, just take the jungle, man.
Right, good Baron here soon. Oh no. Push up mid.
Yeah. Yeah, the big one is we gotta stop that final dragon. And we're kinda too far isolated, I think. to get more wards also. Is that really warded? Trinamir's felt like pretty strong in a lot of these. She thinks she's gonna get a ward in on me, huh? Shit. Ace? Ha.
Aaron or push? Oh, we can get mid. We get inhib.
Yeah.
Alright, Trin.
Yeah, you guys do that. I think we can get both.
I have to help. I'll burn it.
Okay,
Trin
yeah,
can
yeah.
get it.
Trin will get inhibitor by himself. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, yeah.
'Cause I don't think we can end.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Trin got a lot of stuff. Holy cow.
um. I'm excited to see what they. I think it looked like, based on one of the more recent tweets about the preseason items, they were adding AP to a lot of the enchanter items, which is a little worrying. Partially because that means that they could get poached by mid, but that could open up like some DPS types of mage sort of champions to be able to go some of those items. So like you could see like maybe an Orianna or something. Like an Orianna support. It's possible. I'm not saying that necessarily would happen, but that would be kind of cool. Trin and Riven are Freelo. Well, one of them is not Freelo this game. Because one of them has to lose. Trinamir versus Riven, but I think Riven's like, I don't know, almost never freelo just because she's like really hard to play. I mean, she is if you're extremely good on her, I guess, but jungle difference, disgusting. What do you mean, dude? We slaughtered you bot lane. I mean, slaughter might be a strong word, but they're 5 and 14 bot.
Yeah, you didn't die at all, so I think it's support diff.
Yeah. I mean, our jungler did do well, and like theirs wasn't amazing, but it's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
ADC had some problems too. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I don't like the support mids. Well, I mean, I don't know. Like the sorry, go ahead.
It was. I was gonna say it was annoying, like her, because I think she can attack through minions, right? And it just goes further and further, like her Q.
Oh
Is
yeah,
that right?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does
that's the only
reduce
thing that was
damage.
annoying.
It does significantly reduce damage if it goes to minions. But yeah, she can like E to a minion. It puts her little fairy on a minion. Then she can Q
Right.
off of that to get extended range. Yeah.
You play around that. It honestly wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it's her damage overall is not that high.
Right.
But Ori's problem is like as far as bot lane goes, I think is she's pretty squishy, and like right now she requires a lot of gold, and she has like some big you need a
Dude,
big ticket mana
her
item.
mana is terrible.
Yeah, you need a big ticket mana item. So you have
Like
to get
Ludens.
like the Ludens, yeah, basically. But if they open it up and they have more, Sadie, if they gave her more like mana per 5, I think that would be really nice. Because then she would scale better with the enchanter items, and like with the staff of flowing water, I think they were talking about that thing maybe having 150% mana regen on it. Like being able to get that, and she can trigger that so easily with her W if you have Font of Life. Janna mid greater than Lulu? I don't know. I'd rather just see a real mid. People were just trying it out because it was at Worlds. Oh, what is this? Player inventory and gold will be returning to the shop. Okay, so they're adding like new icons. Oh, they're like animated? That's kind of cool. Okay, here. Hold on a second. And we're just... If we're playing with Jason, we're just probably going to play Bard most of the time. We're trying to get him into plat for the end of the season here. So we're not gonna goof around. Gonna go for that 70% win rate all the way up.
That's right.
Hey, what's up, Yui? But yeah, see this Moonstone now, they've increased the stats on it significantly. So it's 2,700, so it's a little bit more. But this is much, much better stat-wise. So, you know, it was a good concept. It's just like the stats were terrible. I think it only had 150 health and no ability power or anything on it last time. So it's just like its stats were extremely anemic. You were getting like 1,300 gold worth of stats. And some of that was base mana regen, which is bad. But yeah, that was rough. But now they're giving it 40 ability power, which is like 900 gold worth of extra stats. And I'm pretty sure they gave it 50 extra health, which is like an extra 125 gold or something. So they gave it like 1,000 extra gold worth of value for 100 extra gold. So that makes it a lot better. Now it's probably like 80% efficient. Oh, that's Imperial Mandate. This one, Moonstone. The healing is still not spectacular, but now it scales to 150%, so that certainly helps. Yeah, I've heard of Zac support. I don't like it that much. It's okay. I mean, to be frank, I haven't tried it that all. I think I may have tried it once. It's just, to me, it seems really conditional. Like, it could be okay. Now, Shirelia's does not have the AP on it. So I think those stats are about the same. But they did lower the cost on it to 2,500. But that does a lot of extra damage. So I think the fact they gave the Moonstone that AP, though, is huge. It's a very big deal. And then this one, abilities that slow or immobilize a champion do extra damage and mark enemies so that you do extra damage after that. 6 seconds per champion. Like, that on Janna is just gonna be ridiculous. Oh my god, Yumi. Okay. They have
Fun stuff.
yeah, they have a good comp. Hopefully this Akali's good. I guess we'll see. But yeah, like you can't rush it, I guess, super early in the game. Which 2 champions are they gutting? I think the new item changes look awesome. You like Ezreal or something, bro, or what? This right here, abilities that slow or immobilize a champion deal extra damage, and it marks them for 4 seconds. I mean, this is one that 100% could potentially be, like, picked up by a mid laner. Just anything that slows does an extra 100 damage, period, with a 6-second cooldown. And anyone that damages them after that gives you movement speed and does extra damage. Like, oh, you me?
Chime right here.
Okay. I'm not sure about Yumi. I'd have to think about it. I mean, Staff of Flowing Water is extremely good on her, I would assume. Moonstone's probably very good on her too. I'm like 99% sure that Yumi's not 40% win rate in solo queue. She's probably like 47. Like, she's good in the right matchups. In pro, yeah, she's not played a lot right now, but I'm not sure. Like, I'm still not sure about that. I mean, with tier, like, being so cheap, like, I think that the Manamune is a lot worse because it costs a lot more gold. It's like 2,800, so hopefully people stop getting Manamune. But if you can get tier early as a caster, because it's going to be a starting item. It's like 400 gold for tier now. And then Archangels scales similarly or possibly even better than before. And with that Ozamux, where you get Spell Vamp and you do like an extra 15% true damage over time, like that could be pretty good. And I think that like Moonstone on Yumi, like I think Wand of Water is probably going to be better than Athene's on Yumi. It's got more mana regen, and you're giving like, it's basically just one more thing you can give your team. You can give your team like a huge buff. So you can go like Staff of Flowing Water and Ardent Sensor and not have to worry about like being really squishy. You just have like this super aura that you can give your team. And your Q has a slow on it, so like if you just take Font of Life, you can easily trigger it on everybody, I feel like.
Oh.
And Presence might be a lot better early on. Like Presence is worse later, because it doesn't give you the flat mana, but it gives you quite a bit of mana regen for the lane. So I'm not entirely sure that Yumi's going to be terrible with these changes. I mean, win rate means something, but like Yumi is a difficult champion to play, and a lot of people just don't play with her very well. So I don't know. Anivia is like pretty meta dependent, right? Anivia needs probably like a soft rework or just like a buff. I'll give you that. But I think if the meta just slows down a little bit. But I swear, I think like Flowing Water plus Ardent on champs that can use that well. I think that could be really strong. So I'm not saying she's going to be like the #1 support, but I'm saying that I think that has the potential to be strong.
Nice.
Oof. Almost. I tried to get there. I mean, maybe I could have eat in. Oh, what the hell? How did he get over there? He didn't even have TP. So cute when Rory says, "What the hell?" But I try to get her not to say that. It's like, what the
Wait,
hell?
wouldn't you say that?
She just says that randomly sometimes, especially when she's in here. She sounds so like Southern about it. She's like, "What the hell?"
What?
But she doesn't even. She has like no clue what it means. So she never says it like when she's actually mad or anything. But well, I think I was just talking about Oriana support a second ago. I think that it could be better potentially. I'm not entirely sold on it, but with the new presence of mind, maybe. And with staff of like flowing water, maybe. He was? Okay, yeah.
I like no mana.
Okay. Okay. I'm just zoning just so Caitlyn pushes him off. Nice. He was talking or lagging or something. I'll take that. Yeah, so them trying to roam up on you, they just lost a lot. Caitlyn's up like 30 CS now. I was like running around like stopping them from going the way they wanted to go. Probably delayed them for like 30 seconds also. I don't know, man. I don't know her stats in pro, but she's getting played a lot. She's actually not that bad, and so like, well, you got to remember with solo queue, there are some champions that like they're hard to play or they're hard to like. The general population's not good on them, but with the right people, they're extremely strong. So that's why you always have to be a little careful with stats. It's like they do mean a little bit. You got to keep that in mind, but. You know, for example, the entire time that kind of the 4 horsemen were OP, almost none of them had, you know, winning records, right? Oh, he got cut off. I didn't even notice that by the Echo.
Oh no.
So like Echo, or not Echo, Urgot, Irelia, Aatrox, and Akali. Pretty much all of those, when those are like mega OP for
Echo's
like a year.
combat.
Okay. When those are like mega OP for like a year in pro, I don't. If they did have over a 50% win rate, it was extremely rare. The vast majority of the time, they were like 48 or less. Yeah, they were all like super strong, but they all had like low win rates in solo queue, and I think even in pro they weren't like insane. Shit, where's that shadow, or is that a glitch? That was just a glitch.
Echo's still missing.
Is he dead? Yeah, okay. I mean, I've got flash, I guess. I feel like we should just run. Okay, there he is. Dude, please just buy something, man. Okay, well, he flashed at least.
Alright. Go for the ult back. Oh, he almost got him, damn. I'm coming. Don't ult that, please don't ult that. Not in our tower.
Nah,
You have ult?
I know. Well, yeah, I do. Yeah.
Get tower, tower, get the tower.
Jeez. Oof. Be nice if I got that. Yeah, we need to. It's time to go. We're about to get. Bad stuff's about to happen here.
Twitch.
Oh god, they're set. Yeah, we just need to get out of here. It's getting bad.
Oh my god. 8. Oh my god. I'm not having a good game, bot.
And you need to R for that. Nice. I mean, yeah, like, Anivia's not in a great spot, but I mean, you could think about it this way, like, she can maybe move around now and not get caught by everything under the sun. Yeah, I mean, she's just an old design, man. Like, she's not really meant to be an all-purpose champ, right? Like, she's meant to be in very specific, like, siege defense type of comps, right? Like, with a good split pusher or something of that nature. Yeah, she's very niche right now, though. She's an old design. But, I mean, I guess it's interesting to have a champ like that, right? Why are you trying to... Yeah, they have sums, man. Like, why are you trying to 1v2? You want to come down here and get this Twitch?
Yeah.
Okay. What the fuck?
I got it, maybe.
There you go.
Thanks, bro.
Gotcha. Now he flashed. He either healed or flashed.
He's at vault right now.
Okay.
Oh, is he dead? Oh.
I still think Yumi though could actually be really good with the new items. Now she's still gonna be hard to play. Like, she's just never gonna be a champ that has like a 53% win rate. You know what I mean? Like, unless there's something absurd going on, because she's hard to play. Like, your team has to play around her correctly. But with double, like, huge aura items, basically, and Moonstone for longer fights, or even Shirelia's, just any of that stuff is, like, gonna be very strong on her. It's pretty much anyone who can be safe and get away with, like, double, like, both of those aura items, Flowing Water and Ardent Sensor, is just gonna be crazy value for the team.
guys really shit on bot lane.
Yeah.
That's good.
We'll let that cannon go. See if Twitch will come out. Yumi's hanging out on Echo. I don't like that. Oh, Echo went Nashers. What the hell?
Yeah, what is that? Oh, that might have saved me. Yeah, we just Baron here.
Nami make a comeback? Probably not Nami. It's possible. It's like the safe and shit. Like Yumi could be a big one. Janna could be a big one that can use double water. Maybe Lulu because she gives the extra attack speed. Like she's just very good with art. Like whoever uses Ardent Sensor well, they're gonna be twice as good. Because you're gonna have Ardent Sensor plus Flowing Water. So anything that uses those two items well is gonna be in a pretty good spot, I think. Maybe on the Soraka. I don't know. Like, they're adding a lot more Grievous Wounds in, but the Grievous Wound effect only lasts for 2 seconds instead of, I think it's 3 or 4 right now. So, like, for the auto-attacking champions, that's probably good, but for, like, the Morello's users, that may not be as good. Although, if you're a mage, you can now get the Grievous Wounds for 800 gold instead of having to get the full Morellonomicon, which is very nice. I mean, she'd probably be playable, but it's like, yeah, her cooldowns are just so long, and she just doesn't scale as well with plus healing and shielding. I mean, some of that's going to depend on like how the meta's shaping up. If you need to be like really strong early, maybe not, but so I'm not sure about like Soraka or Sona, but I think Janna is going to be very good. I mean, Janna's pretty much always good. I think Bard will probably be pretty good with it too. What was that? Oh, they have Blade. Okay. I was like, did Caitlyn just Blade her in King?
Oh, Twitch. Wow.
Is he a hard carry?
No, not this game. This game, Jason's getting tired.
All you people with your non-vampiric sleeping schedules.
Just ult them all and they give your ult.
No, I don't. I used it earlier. I mean, we might
Maybe
not
end
be
it
able to
later.
close here.
Oh yeah, we will.
Oh yeah, we got it. Come on, baby. Yes, my KDA.
Yes, my Kate.
No, it was not blade on Caitlyn. It was the set used the blade on Caitlyn and then ran away like inexplicably.
Unfortunately, that's gonna have to be it for me.
That's all good, man. Where are you at right now on your LP?
I think we're gold 2 and 50.
50 something. Knockout crew. That's
54.
right.
56. 56.
Okay. In striking distance.
Right. Thank you for the promos, lad.
Okay. All right. Well, all right, I'll catch you next time, man. It's good games.
Yep. Yeah, take care. Are you gonna be on tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow.
I'll see you.
See you.
All right. Here, I'll look at these last items. So this is what these items are probably going to show back up on the PBE this week. I'm not sure when, but they took them off for now. It's not even on the wiki anymore. Because I tried to go in and look at it the other day. But yeah, this thing right here is a new one they're adding. So they're trying to add like a fourth enchanter one. And this, because I guess their thought process is they want to give like 2 for enchanters and 2 for tanks. This is supposed to be a tank one, but it's got AP on it. So abilities that slow or immobilize basically do a free 100 extra damage. And then anyone else that attacks that person also does the same damage. So they're also doing like 100 extra damage. So it's like 200 damage extra every time you CC somebody. 6-second cooldown per champion. So in a team fight, you can trigger this on like all 5 champions. How much was, so Shirelia's is 60 to 100. So they lowered the damage on Shirelia's. But this is only like 80 damage, but that's for 3 attacks. Okay, so it's up to 240. For everyone on your team. But yeah, it could be, I mean, I was thinking Janna. You just walk up and literally just W them. And it says ally champion damage, so that probably means not you, I would assume. Because if you can detonate it on yourself, this might be like, there might be some mid laners taking this. I mean, the mid lane stuff is pretty damn good. Someone on the comments to my like mid lane season 11 mid lane items is just like, oh, mages are dead or whatever. I'm like, I don't think so, dude. I mean, they are getting rid of the fast double pin rush, which honestly, it's pretty toxic. Everyone has to get that, and they are getting like, they're nerfing Proto Belt pretty hard. But there's a lot more stuff. Like, they're buffing Zanya's real hard. Banshees. So you have a lot more defense. And then, like, that Azimux is no joke, man. I mean, 15% extra damage. 15, and, like, it converts to true damage. And you have Spell Vamp on top of that. And HP and 80 AP. Like, it's pretty damn good. And I think it's got CDR on it, too. There's a lot of good options. But anyways, yeah. So this could be pretty strong. Yeah, like Janna material maybe, or I mean Rakan might like this as well, right? If you ever hit him with a W or your ult. So this could be pretty good. It doesn't have much defense on it, so that's why I don't think it's like tanky. It's also got base mana regens. I don't really know like why they're giving enchanters extra stuff. And then, like, yeah, this is a lot better. I know people were telling me in the comments when I covered this, they're like, this is way better than you think it is. I'm like, well, the stats on it are terrible. I said, if they improve the stats, the concept is really good. But it used to only go up to 100%. Now it's 150% extra. So that means that you'd be healing for 125 every 2 seconds in a team fight, which is pretty good. 10-second team fight, it's going to be like 1,000 healed. But it's like, it's guaranteed, basically, right? That's the thing. Versus something like Redemption is not guaranteed. Like, you can miss. People can run out of it. people, could die before it goes off, right? So it's not guaranteed, where this is just guaranteed, it just happens, right? This is going to be kind of like the new Athenes, pretty much. Like, it's more expensive, but it's that type of item where it just works, So yeah, I think that could be good. And then the 40 extra ability power, like I said earlier, is a huge deal. I mean, that's like... And I'm pretty sure they gave it 50 extra health, too, from the last time I covered this item. So, they basically gave it 1,000 extra gold worth of stats from the last time I covered it. So that does sweeten the deal quite a bit. Shirelia's, I believe, is pretty much the same. They may have given it more health. 350 is a lot. 2,500. So that could be a tank one. In fact, it's probably designed to be a tank one, I imagine. Because it's got a lot of health on it. It doesn't have any AP, no plus healing, no mana regen. So they're probably considering this a tank one. And then the locket, I believe they increased the price on locket. They increased the price on a lot of these. Shirelia's they dropped down to 2,500, then locket they brought up to 2,700. This is definitely considered a tank one. Now this, it says it decays over 2.5 seconds. And I don't know how fast that decays. And I did think this was kind of one of the more OP ones. I thought this and Shirelia were the best two options. But still is really good. I mean, obviously on a pure tank, like that doesn't have AP ratios. This is what you would go. Probably either this or Shirelia's. But like on like a Janna or something, I don't know. Like it's pretty tough. A lot of these can be good in different situations. So that's good. I mean, it's cool that you have to make choices. But anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you all very much. We'll be back tomorrow around midnight Eastern Standard Time. I'll try to actually get on time and not be like really late. Hopefully I'll have a decent amount of sleep. It's not a safe bet going into like Monday going into Tuesday, but we'll see. But anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and we'll see you right next time.